Hi, I'm Laura from laurathomasauthor.com. I'm an author and a book lover, and today I'm bringing you a book review for The Lady's Mine by Francine Rivers. Francine is one of the leading authors in Christian fiction, and she's published over 30 books. Some of my favorites like Redeeming Love and The Masterpiece, Bridge to Haven, and the Mark of the Lion series. But this is her latest novel, and she wrote it during COVID lockdown, and it's a lighter fare than her usual reads, which was totally intentional, and it's been published by Tyndale House Publishing in February of 2022. And it is in fact a light-hearted Christian romance set in 1870s California. The cover, suffice to say, it's absolutely gorgeous. The hardback is beautiful with a cameo in the center, which depicts the lovely couple dancing, and the actual background is a dark chocolate brown speckled with nuggets of gold dust. It's a stunning addition to anybody's bookshelf. The storyline, without any spoilers, everyone may be looking to strike it rich in this lawless boomtown, but it's a love more precious than gold that will save them all. I love that quote. It's set, as I said, in a tiny Californian mining town in the 1870s. And The Lady's Mine is an unexpected romance between a feisty young red-headed woman who is sent from her wealthy Bostonian family across the country and a business-minded, disinherited former Union soldier. Catherine Walsh is determined to make a difference in the place where her late uncle has left her an inheritance. It comprises of a printing business and a questionable mine. She's independent and determined and absolutely has no intention whatsoever of ever marrying any man, especially the ever-confident Matthias Beck, who is the owner of a local hotel and saloon. But as Catherine meets and befriends some of the town's quirky characters and makes some enemies in the process, she realizes that things really need to change in this place, and fast. Local tragedies, a family secret, poverty, and power draw Catherine and Matthias together when the town's survival is at stake. The question that was the catalyst for the author when she wrote this book is, can one person impact an entire community? And you'll see for yourself when you read The Lady's Mine. And now the prose. The setting is so beautifully descriptive, you feel like you can even walk down the street and experience the whole Western enchilada. It's not necessarily my genre of choice, but Francine Rivers is my author of choice, and I thoroughly enjoyed this. In my humble opinion, whatever she writes, it's really worth reading. And with this story, we have a wonderfully strong female protagonist in Catherine. I figure all women must have been resourceful and resilient to survive back in the day, but she also adds some smartness and some sassy into the mix, and she's a very likable character. And there are some other great people we get to meet as well in this town. You can almost hear them spit their tobacco or sizzle something on the griddle. She really, really brings these characters to life. It's so readable. As I said before, it's lighter than some of her other books. And at the end, she actually has a little author's note that explains why. But it's very readable. And there's a happy ending, because I don't know about you, but right now I'm all about the happy endings, and this one won't disappoint. And lastly, for my pros is that there's a dog, because like who doesn't want a wonderful companion in a canine? And so we have a dog that features in this story as well, which is a little bonus. And now for the cons. This is not a deep, heart-wrenching story. So you may be disappointed if that's what you're looking for in this book. Faith is not a major component, but definitely it threads right the way through the story very seamlessly and naturally. Also, it's a longish read. It's 464 pages, but honestly, I flew through it. It's just, as I said before, very readable. So in summary, I thoroughly recommend curling up with a copy of this easy on the heart historical Christian romance. The Lady's Mine is a delightful, enjoyable story, a far lighter read than most books by this beloved author. Be swept away to the Californian frontier with a love story between two strong individuals, both with hearts of gold and ultimately hearts for one another. If you would like to pick up a copy of The Lady's Mine, I have the link below in my notes. I would also love it if you could like this video and subscribe so you don't miss any of my other book reviews. And if you want to find anything about my books, I'm at laurathomasauthor.com. And so for now, thanks so much for watching and happy reading.